Hey, what's up? This is your boy ITYC here, chilling for another episode at live from the merch shop. And today I have with me a young entrepreneur who goes by the name of Shane Warner, aka Rush. How you doing, sir?
Yeah, I'm good. Good to be at the mode shop as usual. One of my stopping points, coming to Bastia area. Big up to everybody one time.
Nice, nice. So how you like it there at the merch shop?
Man, I like the energy, man. I like the vibes. Me and you come from way back, school days. So glad to see one of me, schoolmates them doing good, start your own business and, just doing good. Yeah. Like the vibes here, man.
Big up to the whole staff, management of the merch shop, not just myself. So I won't take all the credit.
Up to the mode shop, the management, the whole family, entourage.
Yeah. So you are the manager of Good Times Bar, formerly known as G Spot. Am I correct?
Yeah, correct.
And it's located in Sandy Point, our hometown.
Yes, right next to the National Bank in Sandy Point, between National Bank and the market, right on the main road. You can't miss it.
Nice, nice. Why did you have the name change for the business? You open, it was G Spot, you change it to Good Times. Why?
Well, ITYC, there's a saying, the only thing constant is change, eh? And sometimes you got to come outside yourself, step outside the box and, reevaluate things. And I just thought at that time it would be a good decision to change the name, try to reach out to a wider variety of people. And, some people had the wrong concept of the business, had the wrong idea. So I just thought it would be best, economically to go a different route at the time.
Nice. I must commend you on the rebranding of the business. You went from painting over to changing the logo to adding more stuff. What are some of the things you added to the business after you change it over to Good Times?
Well, to be honest, G-Spot or Good Times always been a vision of mine to provide, entertainment for people in the area, whether it be an elder person or a young person. So there are certain things that I had in mind from a long time, but I was never financially in a position to execute my ideas. So as time goes by, adding different services and different things. For example, I sell food. I have machines, slot machines. Also looking to add a pool table, and so it's not just having dance. Yeah, I don't just keep dance. I'm all about the entertainment, providing a place where people could come even during the week, relax, lay your hair down, and just have a good time.
And you also,
Yeah, you asked what I add to, and we also going into providing catering services. So anyone with any weddings coming up, special events, yeah, I have a A1 chef by the name of Devon Hodge, aka Sushi. Yeah, he could cater for any event, any amount of people, just to get the things and sort it out. So yeah.
yeah, big up to the chef, Devon. Yeah, I came through one night after it was the Black Sun last lap parade, and I had the shrimp pasta, I must say that's one of my favorite. Anytime I come to Sunny Point and I want to grab something to eat, once I'm close to the Good Times Bar, I come back and I must tip my hat to the chef.
Yeah, man, big up the chef. You don't know.
So you being a young businessman, what are some of the challenges you face overall?
Challenges, boy. ITYC, boy. I really need a whole, a whole other episode just for that one question, boy. But what I would say, challenges. Mostly people dealing with people in certain positions with certain authority to do certain things, but for whatever reason, they may not feel like you deserve your blessing. whatever the thing coming your way. So they do whatever it is they could do within their power to try and slow up your process or outright cut you, kill your business. You understand? So dealing with people and finances, getting finances to operate, to start and operate. I won't like, people like got this misconception that once you're into business, you got money, but it takes money to make money. Anybody who really into business would know that. And I think here in St. Kitts, only around election time, you would find that there's a ease in the economy when it comes to funds. There's a lot of programs being offered for young businessmen and business people on a whole. The banks are tight for a while now. Banks always been tight, but I find that only around election time you get these opportunities to gain a little cash to, yeah, keep your business going. But I would say dealing with people and finances. But other than that, yeah, once you keep on your head and you stay focused and you determine that, well, you're gonna get through with what you want to get through, nothing and nobody will stop you. You see who you got to see, and when they tell you hold on, you hold on. If you got to wait 2 hours, you wait. Show them that you're willing to wait. Yeah.
Nice, nice. We came up together, as mentioned. I know you went off to college. You recently posted on social media your curriculum vitae with all these qualifications, degrees, and all sort of things. Right? You had a you have a history of working in many corporate firms around, but you left that and went into your own business as a youngster under 30 years. Why did you make that conscious decision?
Well, from small, I always wanted to start my own business. I always said that I wanted to own a club, a nightclub. Back then, I used to say the club would name Bounce. Yeah, big up Dasil and Showman, Denver. Yeah, they would know about that still. But when I came back from school, you got the development mortgage, aka student loan on your back, so you got to look work. First thing when you come back, I was working at Price Waterhouse Coopers, and I liked it. The editing, it taught me a lot, showed me how to, break down a business and see the real intricacies of how a business operates and how whether you're making or losing money. So I wouldn't, say it was a bad experience. It was a good experience, but it was just not for me at the time. I wanted to start my own business, and I wanted to ease off for the working for a little while I get the business up and running to a level, and then I could, you know, seek employment somewhere. So it's not that I give up the corporate field. I just branch off, start, a business, start my own brand, Good Times Entertainment, Good Times Lifestyle, yeah. And yeah, currently seeking employment. So if you have a job for me, yeah, always willing to do the books for you at a good discounted price. Yeah. So no, I have to answer your question. No, I haven't given it up completely, but I'm not in a rush to go and take up any and any job and work for any and anybody. It has to be like, suiting to me and liking to me. I have to have a little passion for it.
Nice. Upon visiting the Good Times Bar, I always notice that you will have young kids there. Some might be surfing on your Wi-Fi, your free Wi-Fi, or some might be playing game. Um, do you foster this environment around your business?
Yes, yes. Sometimes, some people used to have a little problem with seeing certain kids around at a certain time, which, I would agree they have a point, but sometimes the kids they're doing constructive things on the computers, not all the time. I won't lie and say, they're doing schoolwork all the time. They be playing the games, listening music, but I prefer that the kids come around, use the Wi-Fi, surf the internet, than for them to be, you know, in the road causing havoc. Because trust me, these kids today, they're very creative with how they could go about playing in the street. Yeah, they're very creative. So I would prefer to have them around me, around the business, using the Wi-Fi. Yeah, and just doing the thing. You got to let kids be kids. Can't be too harsh and to be strict with the kids. Let them play the games, let them use the Wi-Fi, because if they go and start to break house and start to bust chain off of people neck, it's a different ball game now. So yeah, that's how I see it still.
With that note, what will be your message to the youths?
I would say stay in school, get a good education. A lot of people, they try to, how I should put this, they don't put enough emphasis on education. And when I mean education, I don't mean to say in the book sense. Get an education that would prepare you for what you want to be in life. Get a few subjects. Nothing wrong with having a few subjects. Be proud to have your subjects, because when you don't, even when you got subjects, you still looking job. So worse when you ain't got none. You understand? So my parents, they were very, you know, strict when it comes to the schoolwork and doing my schoolwork. So that sometimes I used to go lock me door and drop sleep in my room. But I would say get a good solid education and stay out of trouble. Yeah, the trouble thing, the war thing, the expensive. Money wise and blood wise. You check? Yeah, the war thing expensive. Yeah.
Nice. I want to ask you, how did you get the name Good Times to rename the bar? Well, it could have been any other name, but why you chose Good Times?
Well, during the process of rebranding, my good friend Amos Francis, big up Flames one time. Yeah, he was going through the process with me while he was working on his business venture, and we were brainstorming. Me and him really were brainstorming on a new name for the business, and boy, it was giving us trouble. I wanted to appeal to everybody, but still not lose the G spot, edge still. So I was home one night listening to music, listening to playlist, you know what I mean, as normal, kicking back, Bonnie one and still speed. Come on, I get high, good times. A lot of people don't know that this song also named Good Times. I get high, so all day, zoning out still. I was playing it on my PlayStation, so it come up on the screen. Good stars with good times, and I just watched the name and I say good times. And right there and then I say that's it. That's the name. I ain't thinking no harder. I done with that. That's it. Yeah, good times. And I just went with that. Big up Styles P. Big up the Locks. Yeah, I listen them from long time. Big up Trisley Shells Basso. Yeah, Shells is who put me on to the Locks. Yeah.
Nice, nice. I know you have had your issues with G-Spot Good Times, the business, with the authorities back in the day. Um, I might not want to give you certain permits to keep certain events, right? Looking back, what would you say about that whole experience and turmoil as you went through that period?
Well, it helped to build me. Trust me, it helped to build me stronger. It's because, going through it, seeing, how people think and how they operate when they have a little power and a little authority, you have to be very, very careful with people. So when I look back at it, I don't try to, think about it and hold a lot of things in my heart. I just be mindful, but it helped to mold me into the kind of person that I am today. Nothing will stop me. Nothing and nobody. Only the Almighty. And when the Almighty ready for me, that's it for me. Nothing, nobody can stop me. So yeah.
Nice. Upon rebranding, you have new working hours. You want to tell us about them?
Yes, right now we open Wednesdays to Saturdays. We open 11 to 3. Then we take a break and then we open from 6 o'clock to like 11 o'clock in the night. So yeah, from Wednesday to Saturday, 11 to 3. And then from 6 o'clock to 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock in the night. Serving your burgers, hamburgers, fish burger, it's chicken pasta, veggie pasta. And coming in January 2016, we'll be adding new things on the menu. Because yeah, we tired get cuss out from the people. They want more things. So you got to listen to the people and step up your game. You understand? You can't be too relaxed and comfortable. So we listen to the people, and so coming January, we're adding some new stuff on the menu.
On a hectic Friday night, how do you keep your cool in the bar and kitchen and people ringing your phone, people in front of you ordering food? How you, as the manager, keep your cool? As you said, some people just WhatsApp you, hit you up on Facebook, to other things. How did you manage all of this?
It'll be rough, but I like a challenge, and I would prefer it to be that way than for me to not have anything to do, because if people not hitting me up on WhatsApp, hitting me up on Facebook, and if the place not busy, no money making. So it's tough, but to the back of my mind, I got to remind myself that you're paying your bills. This is you asked for this. You're paying your bills, so that's the motivation right there. But it'll be rough. Yeah, it'll be real rough. Cramps. Yeah, I ain't afraid to say it. Cramps and thing in the night. Foot cramp up, back cramp up. Yeah, but that's how we go. All walk a walk. Big up Bruce. You don't know. All walk a walk.
With that said, would you encourage youths, youngsters out there to go into their own business?
Anytime. Financial independence is key. Once you could be financially independent, where nothing wrong with having a job. But if you could create another means for you to support yourself, support your family, by all means, go ahead. And scared money don't make no money. You have to spend money to make money. Don't be frivolous, Don't just spend, but be wise still. But and a next thing too, with partnerships. Black they got this saying, partnership is leaky ship, and me personally I feel that's one way that they use to keep down black people. Me personally, because when you look at it, everybody else linking up, everybody else partnering, everybody won't have the same view at the same time, but the whole one common ground, let's make this money. So I would encourage the young people and anybody else, don't be afraid to go into partnerships. Don't think selfish. You understand? Don't think selfish. Sometimes we can't do it alone. You understand? And if you could get help from somebody, embrace it. But just operate within the parameters of the law. Get a good lawyer to go through everything with y'all, and don't be afraid to partner up. Don't let the slavish mentality about partnership is leaky ship. No. The whites, the partnering, the Indians, the Chinese. Why we black people got to be, I want to do me thing myself and this, me not trust nobody and that and that. You'll stay to one level. You'll never go to your full potential. You'll just be settling.
I myself, I must back that point 200%, not one, 200%. Because in all my endeavors doing business, I always had a partner. And I must say, upon me and my partner starting the merch shop, when I told my mother, she was like, "Oh, you must do business with somebody." And I was like, "Mom, no big business in town. It's run or owned by one person." You have multiple owners, which you don't know. Even if you see one in front, there's 10 men behind who own that. So I have to support you 200% on that point. I don't want you to say it again.
Yeah, man, don't be afraid. Join up, link up, put money together. The Spanish doing it, Indians doing it. Everybody except we black people, we find it hard to do it. There are the few who do it, and I must commend them. But yeah, generally there's a negative thing when you tell people you want to do a business and maybe you got partners. Some people frown upon it, like they think you should do everything yourself, and it ain't like that. Yeah, it ain't like that.
Nice, nice. What's next for Good Times Bar?
Well, Good Times Bar is a ongoing project, as you know. Still refurbishing, still got a lot of ideas in the pipeline. Right now, I have something working on. I really don't really want to speak on it, but yeah, something good I'm working on. A trip, Amsterdam. That's all I say. Yeah, nice trip, good times, entertainment, Amsterdam soon. Yeah.
Nice. Before we depart, any last words you want to say to the fans out there?
Well, I would just like to big up everybody who been supporting me from day one. Without you, I wouldn't be in business. So first and foremost, I got to give thanks for everybody who been supporting me, who been encouraging me to stay on the right path and the righteous path. It ain't easy, but that still ain't an excuse. You got to work hard and big up the whole of Sandy Point. You don't know. Big up the whole of St. Kitts and everybody out there who trying to do something. Yeah. One love.
Nice. And I want to thank you for coming and live from the merch shop and sharing those words of wisdom to the folks out there. As the manager of the Good Times Bar, it's always a pleasure. Anytime you come to Bastille, you always stop at the merch shop and chill a while and yeah, enjoy the view from outside the window. Yeah, we know what's outside the view. Yeah, and just build a vibe. So I want to thank you for coming through and sharing with us.
Anytime. You don't know.
Nice, nice. This is boy I2IC signing out. One love. Peace.
She ain't easy. The things you've gotta remember the most. It's not everything that glitters is gold. Be careful when it comes to